Hey guys, it's YXBA here, and what you're about to listen to is the fourth and final segment of my interview with Dennis Dyack of Quantum Entanglement Entertainment. In this segment, we focus on his upcoming game, and I don't want to spoil any of the details, but this video was a little bit shorter than the other videos because there's only so much he's wanting to or able to talk about this game so far. So again, coming right up is the interview. All right, so I want to talk about Shadows of the Eternals. Now, is this a sequel to Eternal Darkness, or what is this exactly?
So it's a spiritual successor to Eternal Darkness that Quantum took over from a previous company called Precursor. So it's something that we're working on. We haven't made any announcements. The trailer actually isn't new. It goes back to the days of the Kickstarter. We haven't showed off anything new, released any details other than the fact that we're working on it. And Quantum is very different than Precursor, and is quite frankly very different than Silicon Knights as well, because what we do as a company is we do film, television, and video games. So when it comes to looking at the stuff that we're doing, know that we're working on all of these things simultaneously. And we're working on things in a much, much different way than how they would have been worked on before. So I think when we do start making significant announcements, that fans hopefully will be very happy. We're excited to where the future's going, and I look forward to seeing what the reactions are.
I would be very excited about any game that you guys would be working on, because I've played most of your games in the past, and in fact, Eternal Darkness has got to rank around the top 10 or the top 5 of my favorite games of all time. And the fact that Shadows of Eternals is a spiritual successor to that and is going to have sanity effects and similar style of storytelling by the looks of it gets me really, really excited. So is there anything fans of Eternal Darkness, people that want to see this game, can do to help that process?
Yeah, if there's one thing that we would love to see is tell all your friends about the game, come to the Quantum Tunnel, look at what we're doing, come to the Quantum Entanglement Entertainment forums, and just spread the word as much as you can. The more the word spreads, the better the game gets, the more excited the team gets, everyone, it just helps us out. So please tell as many people as you can. There's some things going on in the background that we haven't announced that we're super excited about, and they will be announced in not the far too distant future. And as far as, anyone might guess, of course, it's probably clear from what I've said in the past, just in this particular podcast and talking with you, that we're really excited about the NX and we love Nintendo, and we're going to create something that feels right at home. And frankly, all the things that I've made in the past, and I wrote the story for Eternal Darkness, I wrote the story for Legacy of Kain, Two Human, all of these things. I think people can expect similar things. Moving forward and, partnering with the Perimeter Institute and talking about quantum mechanics and looking at sort of the hard sciences. Another movie that we didn't talk about that I love very, very much is The Thing. That kind of cosmic horror is something that I feel isn't really done that much anymore. And I want to create games that leave you with a catharsis, that make you think, that, create cognitive dissonances where you're like, I never really thought about that before. Does that change the way I think about everything? These are the kind of things that we're trying to do. So, and hopefully people will like it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it myself. And I mean, the perfect scenario would be for me that game would come to the NX as an exclusive. So I'm going to hold my breath on that. But anyways, thanks a lot for doing this, and I hope that we can do it again in the future. Maybe when you're ready to talk a little bit more about Shadows of the Eternals, or maybe after Nintendo has talked a little bit more about their plans for the NX, we could get together and do this again.
Absolutely. Would be a pleasure to come back, and I really appreciate you having me. Thanks very much, Colin.